Hello, everybody.
Hi, guys. As you can see, something has happened to my voice. I'm not sure, but these are my enemies, I'm telling you.
I spoke to Fk last night and her voice sounded absolutely fine.
No, it was actually fine. So I'm not sure. But, we move. It's because of you people that my voice sounds like it's every day. Look at it now. You've broken my voice box. How do you feel?
We don't feel bad.
Anyway.
But this is dedication.
Yes. Honestly, we could have cancelled the episode.
Yeah.
But, if you can't hear me, that's too bad. That's actually what I'm saying.
Very easy.
And I hope this is going to make my voice infinitely worse. Let me tell you what you guys will do. I'm going to join our big app. You guys send me money to buy Lemsip.
So they should just put hashtag Lemsip. Do you have a thing?
No, I'm going to make it now.
Okay.
It'll be FK.
I hope somebody hasn't taken the name.
They are crazy. They are crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, how far? What have you been doing with your life?
Still planning live shows.
Yes, that's true.
We've been doing that, which is fun, which is exciting.
What else again?
What have I been doing?
I don't know. I don't.
I have been looking for more pictures of Isari's wedding. Hunting.
I actually tried to find it. It was like 30 minutes and I was like, do you know what? No. And then I decided that other people who are looking for it will start posting it in their stories.
But no, they didn't. Because her team is...
They didn't. And I'm very upset about the whole thing. I didn't really get to see the vibes.
Yeah. She looked so stunning.
She did. She looked really nice.
Absolutely
and the
beautiful.
One picture I saw of like the table setting also looked really nice. I'm sure they had a lot of fun. I'm sad.
South of France.
Why are we not friends with her?
Pardon?
Why are we not friends with her?
It's coming.
Yeah.
I fully believe that.
I do. I actually really do.
100% believe that.
I actually really think that like we'll get along really well.
Yes,
she'll be on this podcast. You see, you guys should watch. We're manifesting this.
Yeah, things will start happening.
Yes. Anyway, what have I been doing? I've been looking for money. I went to the beach yesterday, which was nice because it was a Tuesday.
So obviously that means
I didn't do any work.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Because you were with the youths.
I was with my sisters, my younger sisters' birthday. I was with the youths. They're very interesting.
Yeah, very different bunch.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
This episode, the We Move episode, is brought to you by MTN, currently running a campaign called We Move. Use the hashtag We Move to share stories of... How do I explain this?
Movement.
Not just movement, but a very specific type of movement. Everybody knows that sometimes life can get a bit difficult. Things don't go the way you planned. And even when things are going really, 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 really well, there are still challenges. So use the hashtag We Move across social media platforms to tell us the stories of how you are working through, working after, working before, and working to mitigate different challenges. FK and I will be doing an IG live with MTN, talking to some of you guys about resilience, getting back up again, and all the ways in which we can, move together. All right, let's get back to the episode. But yeah, let's start with our dilemmas.
Yes.
People have problems.
I think so.
People have very many problems.
Hold on. Before that, Michael Jackson is here.
Oh, yes.
Today. And
wear your hat before they turn to you now. Give us the full look.
Give us full look. Do you understand?
Give us the full... Oh, yeah.
So
show
my
them
thing
the
with
looks.
Michael Jackson outfits is today. I like these like Birkenstock style like slippers. The trousers, I'm in two minds about them.
I like
really
them.
dislike this shirt deeply. That's where the chaos comes in for me. I really... Oh, that'd be pajamas.
Do you know the vibe the shirt is giving me?
What?
All those guys that say, like, when you meet them, like maybe at a bar, but they don't know how to talk to you. They now say, oh, what do you do? I'm into.
Yeah.
And they're on a casual.
The vibe of the shirt is just, it doesn't give anything.
So if you ask her, you say, I'm into fashion.
Do you know what I mean? It doesn't really give anything. And then it's not like... It's loose, obviously, but it's not loose in... Like, if he stands up, it's not long. It's not loose enough to be a loose vibe. And it's just...
But I like the color combination.
The color combination works. But I wish the
with
shirt
hat.
was different.
And I'm digging the hat severely. Like the bucket hat
I'm not
thing.
mad at the hat, but I really wish he had a different shirt on. So that's for Michael Jackson's fashion.
All right.
You were doing so well last week. I honestly don't know why.
I
but
hoping.
This is what I'm saying. You don't like anything to go smoothly. You love chaotic things. And that's why you're here today. So, I also look forward to what Michael Jackson is going to wear to the live show.
Yeah, because he's the host.
He's going to do fashion parade for us.
I wish us all the best
I
of
think
luck.
He might change.
I wish us
outfits.
all the best of luck.
Anyway, so that's Michael Jackson's look for today. Someone was telling me that don't I feel bad about my thoughts. I don't on Michael Jackson. I think we're helping him because one day he's going to become like, I don't know what he's going to become. Maybe he's going to do Big Brother. I don't know. You guess. And it is my advice that he's going to take it to that place for his looks. Trust me.
Okay, so you want the first one, the funniest one first. Are you sure?
I do. I really like.
So this one is from Prankster of the Night. And here's what it says. Hey girls, hope you're okay. You've both been looking very spicy lately and I'm loving that for you. Thank you.
Thanks, Bill.
So I'm in a situation. I'm thinking if I should tell my dad that the spiritual attack he thinks he's under is a prank or if I should carry on for a while. A bit of backstory. In secondary school, my dad came for a report card day in SS1 and slapped me in front of the whole school. That was because I didn't come top 5. I was so embarrassed and cried for 2 whole weeks. It really affected me and I've been holding on to that anger since then and vowed that one day I'll show him serious pepper. So a couple of weeks ago, when my mom was out of state on business and my siblings were either at friend's house, their girlfriend or boyfriend's house, I got some actor friends that I know to sneak into my house, wake my dad up from sleep and make him think he was under spiritual attack. It was 3 guys and 3 girls. They wore black raffia to cover their privates and woke him up by chanting over and over again. In the dark of night, your body we will light. When he woke up screaming, they held him down and said if he made any more noise, they'll turn him into a pigeon. Oh, by the way, I was the one who told them to say all this and wrote the script. In bracket, thank you. They told him when the moon is high again, they would be back. Told him to go under the covers and not watch them leave. Then they exited. I listened to all this from outside, cracking up. I actually cannot believe how well my plan went. Now, I think I may have gone too far because the man is actually shook. But I feel redeemed for my humiliating secondary school slap. This is what you get for being irrational. So, should I tell him or organize another prank? I have so many more ideas. A 26-year-old Beanie babe. Please keep in mind that
this is a lunatic. She's 26.
She's 26. And this happened when she was 16.
In her mind.
Fekemi, when I read this thing, I was crying from laughter. Crying.
Sorry. What? Okay,
crying from laughter.
I know that people who listen to the podcast are not well. But this is a lunatic.
In the dark of nights. Today, Fekemi and I are talking about struggle.
We are. No, we're talking about not struggle.
We're talking about what you do post-struggle.
We move. And how,
Fekemi, what can you say? We're talking about we move.
Let me tell you why. Because everyone knows what I mean. It's much easier, if you're going through things, to just say we move than to, deal with whatever thing is there.
Yes.
It's, I saw a tweet that saying we move is cheaper than therapy. And it's the same result.
This is true.
The same exact result. What's the point to go to your therapy? So this is what I'm going through. When you can just say, you know what? We move. Anything that happens, we do move. I love a bit of a we move.
You do?
I do. Because instead of dealing with your shit, once you just say we move, that's it. Now you have baggage following you up and down.
But you're moving.
We move. And that's the beauty of moving.
But I think it's also specifically a very Nigerian thing. When I really think about my career, I put that in quotation marks because to be quite frank, what I'm doing, I don't know.
Is we move.
I'm moving. But every time, I don't think anything has gone to plan, including this podcast. I don't think anything has gone to plan in terms of my career. You're laughing. You have anything gone to plan?
No, that's why I'm laughing. That's exactly why I'm laughing because what you just said now, I thought about it. I thought, shit.
Nothing has gone to plan.
Not a single bloody thing that
nothing has gone to plan.
Which is why I don't plan again. Absolutely.
You're just moving.
Absolutely. Now, I don't actually do any planning anymore. You know why? Because we move. Okay, the one I planned, we still move. So, what's the essence? Yeah. I don't do it anymore. I don't bother myself with such things. It's a lot.
The response to failure is so overwhelming.
Yeah.
So, let me give a typical example. Like we've said before, 4 out of 10 people, or is it 1 in 4? 1 in 4 people doesn't have a job.
Yeah.
But it still feels like a deep mark against you as a lot of people say it says something about them when they can't find a job. When honestly and truly, it's very often it's just the roll of the dice in a lot of cases. It's not about you.
It's not necessarily about
as a person. You. The country is just set up in a way that
also
means
there's
it's
a
easier
lot of
to
time
fail.
And chance things you don't see. And also, so I used to sit in all these like UCL had this thing, UCL Advances. Like I used to sit in all these entrepreneurship things. And so all these people would come and say, this 2015, 2016, they did one tech startup. The first one failed. They just got up. The second one did this. And so that culture of failure, I was like, me that if I don't pass this course, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it feels like it's the end of the world.
It feels like it's the end of the world because that's the culture we've been in.
Yeah.
But then it was so different when like you're seeing all these people just wanting to, I'll talk to people in uni and they're like, oh, I'm going to try this shit. And I just think,
Yeah. But then I think when you don't have an option, you find a way to pivot. Using that word. No, but wait.
Not seeing it.
Okay, I'm seeing it. I mean, Odun last week was telling us about a series. I shouldn't tell you everything, no. A series of things that she has tried.
The first
in
job
the past.
I had, they said, oh, it's business development. I said, sure. I can do that. What is it? It's about developing the businesses. And I did that. That's it.
You just said, yes, I can do
said,
it.
Sure. Absolutely. Can you do it? Yes. Do you have experiences? Absolutely. With the businesses. And so I got there and I was like, okay, cool. What do you do now? And I started watching YouTube and Google. And here we are now. Now, if you check my LinkedIn there, you see it's business development.
Once upon a time, being broke used to absolutely shatter me.
Oh, no, I've never had that.
I would be panicky. Yeah. But you know what I think now? Is there fuel in my car?
I don't think of such. I love when I'm, not that I love it, but when I'm broke, I'm very free. Because I know that if you invite me somewhere, and she'll be at pain. I move. When I'm broke, you see me moving. What? You can't know. As I am today, and I'm going from here, I'm stepping out. Mm-hmm. Absolutely moving.
Where are we going to?
It doesn't mean. Do you know what I mean? Because look at me now. I look like somebody that has money. I don't. Do you know what I mean? That's the fact.
Do you know what somebody said to me? Because he knows both of us well. And he said that for people looking for money, we turn down a lot of money.
Oh my God.
And he doesn't understand.
Do you know what? The amount of times we say no to things. Sometimes I really have to question myself because usually I'm the one that usually says no. And I'm always like, okay, so let's do the math. So you don't have money. Then people offer you money. Then you say no. Then you are surprised that you don't have money. So it's just the cyclical thing. But I just feel like
it's also getting easier.
Yeah, I feel like we can't be collecting anybody's money.
No,
you guys, if you see somebody brands,
I remember our first.
You say that.
No, I remember our first ad thing when we were maybe 2018 or something. Fk and I was so excited.
What's happening?
I don't think the person paid us up to 200k.
I wanted to do my voice. Now they do for NTN news. Hello.
This episode is brought to you. This episode is brought. The way we even entered the studio.
This episode is powered by.
We were arguing. Is it powered by? Is it brought to you by?
It's brought to you.
Is it sponsored by?
This is person paying for this. Go to their website. Support
the way we even entered that studio that day, the money they were paying us did not make it. Now I'm enough. Like, you guys are not ready. You're not yet ready for the podcast. Why is everybody here so disorganized? You can see that we're serious. Why is everybody so disorganized?
No.
We can't work like this.
So but it's because it's things like, so imagine like everybody knows that I don't like Amala. Imagine like Amala.com now say they want to sponsor the podcast. Me, I'll now say yes. Won't you people think that I don't have sense?
Because when she says it's so yummy and delicious.
Do you get Anna say, I love this Amala is very much my favorite. I so much love it.
Yeah.
I won't eat it.
But even that in saying no and letting things go, you can't wallow either.
You have to just get it.
Yeah, you get over it.
We keep saying to each other, don't worry, we're going to make money.
Nobody
explains. We just say, I'm sure.
And then we'll be telling Shay and he'll be looking at us like, don't get out of my office.
Because he has said, oh, this person wants to sponsor. No, we don't
He'll
like
not say, are you sure?
They will just sit down. Don't worry.
We'll make a lot of money. We'll make a lot of money.
He who is paying for the get out. The mouth is. But that's we move.
We move.
I don't know if you guys are getting.
Actually, he's moving and we're on his back. But we're all going in the same.
He's going to stop funding our movement. I'm in big trouble.
Why traffic?
Actually, big trouble.
Do you know? Oh my gosh! That day that I raped
Yeah.
all over Lagos, right? I went in for a meeting and it was raining, but it hadn't gotten like crazy.
Bad.
And then I came out of the meeting and I saw my car was supposed to pass. And I told God, between me and you, if this car should stop. Even when the person that will come and pull it, I don't have money for him. So whatever you do, me and this car,
we must
get home.
it.
And guess what? We're moving. I saw big cars floating.
Anyway, like I said, but there's just things are. So, and it's also funny because sometimes, so the funny thing about all these things we're saying things not going to plan is that if I start something, I always think it's going to go to plan. Even though nothing has gone to plan prior to now. Not only that, I always just think because it's me, it has to work.
It will work.
I say me.
Oh, what, any idea?
Me. No, surely. It's me.
Even though history has shown
that it's not me. History has shown that even when it doesn't me.
Mm-hmm.
But now I just feel like, but like I'm the one doing it.
Mm-hmm.
This is this factory that I said I'm doing that. If I tell you guys the things that are going on, you actually would think that I'm lying. No, sincerely. If I tell you what is happening, you will not believe. So people are just like, okay, for example, I'm still raising. People are like, but you know everybody. I said, okay.
You that I know.
You that I know. Did you give me money? You said, no, but I support you. Okay. So as how? Yeah. What are you talking about?
Like our fave listeners that send us letters about how we should start doing twice a week.
I said, will you pay?
I said, for you, we're not able to do this because we have other things we do that allow us to make money. So that we can come here and be cackling by ourselves with you people. Mm-hmm. But yeah, how do you deal with those types of disappointment? Let's say you have like the idea, and it's not about entitlement, but you have a really pretty solid idea. You have deck, you have the numbers, you have everything. Like, you know what's supposed to go on. And then you go and meet people for some measure of support. It's not fine. It may not even be financial. And like someone that you were 90% sure was on side says, I'm sorry to inform you that you're an idiot, and I'll not be putting money in this venture.
Well, I drink a lot. No. So first of all, I'm always in shock when those things happen. And they happen all the time. And I'm always like, as in how? I don't say it.
Meaning what?
And I'm like, but like, this is obviously not what's supposed to happen. I say, me. How now? So sometimes I just think, can't be serious. Other times, I'm like, well, you're an idiot. So like, obviously you don't get it. Most times I just drink a lot of wine.
But do you wallow?
No, I don't wallow.
Ever?
I don't have time.
You don't allow yourself be sad
about
for
work
it.
Things, no. My fundamental belief is that there's always money. Money is always coming from somewhere. So I don't really wallow. I get tired, but like I don't feel sad. So
really?
The thing is, I have too much like pride to allow myself to think that is my fault. Anything that is wrong. Oh, I was not the fault. I was not my fault.
It's something else.
It's you. So when you tell me no, I say, I'll look at this one. Come on, anything now. I know that's why your head is big. You get? Of course, your company is not doing well.
Yeah.
So that's it. It can never be my fault. Yeah.
Remember my most recent breakup? I was telling you the first thing that came to my mind, what did you do? I said, first of all,
why do you think
why do you think it's me?
Wait,
why do you think it's me?
Fair enough. That assessment is fair.
Why do you think it's me? It was, but that's not the point.
That assessment is absolutely fair.
It was, but that's not the point. I'm amazed by like how even like we'll be so disappointed about something. I think
another problem I have with myself.
You have to continue.
Let me tell you a problem I have with myself. I'm always laughing.
Yeah.
I really have that problem with myself because everything is always so funny. Precisely when it's not.
Yeah, I oscillate between now and I love laughing.
I think everything is
brilliant. I will be laughing.
I think it's hilarious.
I'll be laughing.
In my heart too, I'm dead.
I will laugh in the bathroom. I will come out. Me and my body cream will be cracking jokes. I will wear laughter clothing.
Yes.
And proceed to eat laughter.
I'm always laughing. at like things that I should not be laughing
Yeah.
at in life. What? I remember last time I got heartbroken. For like 2 weeks, I was like dying. Before I started dying, I was dying of laughter. I thought it was so funny. I said, me? Look at your life. So listen, at the end of the day, we have to move. But now, I just decide things. And I know that it doesn't make sense, but I just decide, see, this is what's happening. The universe, God, the angels, my angel, Michael, all those ones.
I had what's today?
Wednesday.
On Saturday, I had a crying galore.
Why?
Let me tell you what happened. So grateful that you asked. So I have a spreadsheet where I'd written down like major things I want to. No, budget.
I was about to say
I've spent, as you're looking at me.
Look at what's going on there.
Faye, I don't know where your salary is going to come from because I've spent up to December. We are in July. December money, I finished it. I have finished it.
No, I don't bother myself. Spreadsheet.
Budget. No. I have. So I always write 10 things. I wrote down 10 things, 10 major things that I want to achieve this year.
Achieve. Nice.
I want to use this medium to tell everybody. January.
Nice. Okay, like
January.
Resolution stuff.
I want to use this wonderful medium this platform to tell everybody that even one. One
is actually enough.
I have not pressed. I was now. The only thing that made me laugh first I started crying was I was not trying to edit it.